Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today for this current faves and nays video. I haven't really sat down and chatted with you guys in a long time. I've been doing a lot of just quick eyeshadow tutorials with a voiceover and then, you know, that's it. And I feel like I'm not really connecting with you guys as much, even though in those eyeshadow tutorials, you guys, everybody that comments and just supports those videos, it really means the world to me. And we go ham in the comments. So I just want to let you guys know, thank you. Thank you so much for leaving me comments and we chat. It really means a lot to me. So today I figured I'd sit down, we can chat. I'm gonna be sharing with you my favorites. I have some makeup and then I also have random stuff. I know a lot of people really don't like my favorites videos, or at least I think, because they don't really do well on my channel, but I really don't mind. I really like, you know, I know that they don't do well, but I really like favorites videos, so I'm just gonna keep doing them, you know what I mean? And those who wanna watch can watch, and those who don't, just skip it. So like I said, I have a ton of random stuff, and I'm just gonna do it in no particular order. I wanna keep you guys on your toes, but I am gonna start off with a makeup item. This has been my favorite. I have two favorite foundations. The first one is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I mentioned this in my Sephora haul. I've always wanted this foundation. I mentioned that too. I've always wanted this for like 7 years now, and I finally was able to purchase it. A follower of mine, Liz, she sent me a gift card for Sephora. She is just so sweet. I can't believe that even happened to me. I'm still processing it. So she sent it to me and I figured I would pick this up. This looks beautiful on my skin. My skin right now is in rare form. I did a microdermabrasion mask thingy a couple days ago and my face is raw. It's nice and rare, you know, but and even though it is and my nose is super dry, this still looks really good. It just looks so nice on my dry skin. It doesn't look cakey. It looks very skin-like. It doesn't cling on to my dry patches. It doesn't look makeup-y, you know what I mean? It looks very skin-like. It is not full coverage. Like I have some, you know, I have a little pimple here and some hyperpigmentation. It doesn't cover it, which I don't mind. I don't mind if some of my imperfections are peeking through. I kind of like that, so people don't think I have like a mask on. It also doesn't last all day. It does fade gracefully, which I really do appreciate. It just doesn't last like a full 8-hour day. But I've really been loving it. I'm so glad that I bought it, and it's totally worth the money. But I mean, if I couldn't afford a $60 foundation, really, but you know, I finally bought it. I love it. I'm happy with it. I'm not using it every day. I'm using this for special occasions. Like I said, I'm wearing it today, but I only use it for special occasions, and I always get complimented when I wear this foundation, and nobody ever compliments my skin. Ever. It's always my eyes. People are like, oh my god, your eyeshadow is so pretty, whatever. But my skin, never. And every single time I've worn this foundation out, someone has said, oh my god, your skin looks so good. Like, what are you wearing? So I really love it. Is it a necessity? No, but if you can buy it, buy it. It's really good. Let's just get the foundations out of the way. This is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. If you follow me on Instagram, I put it on my story. I was like, why hasn't anyone told me about this? I actually got it at CVS. They were having buy one, get one 50% off foundations. And actually, I bought this one along with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. So the Dream Radiant Liquid, I love. Guys, I love. It looks really nice on my skin. It's not even really radiant, honestly. It's more of a satin finish. It has really good coverage. You can get it to full coverage, but the only downside is that this starts to look a little cakey. But a thin layer all over my face, my skin is just beautiful. It doesn't cling on to my dry patches. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look makeup-y with a thin layer, like I said. But if you do that second layer, it's gonna look a little cakey, a little makeup-y. But it looks really pretty. I love it. And then this one though, the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, this is absolutely horrible. I love the matte and poreless, but I have dry skin, so I was like, let me try Dewy and Smooth. I'll probably like it a little bit better. If you watched my Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity Palette tutorial, this was the foundation that I used, and my skin looks so bad. I was debating on whether or not I should post it because it looks so bad, but the eyeshadow came out so nice that I was like, I'm just gonna have to post it. But my skin looked so pory, so gross. I was like, oh my god, is that really what my skin looks like? This clings on to my dry patches. The matte and poreless one, no. This, oh god, absolutely horrible. I don't know what to do with this. I've literally used it once, so I'm just not a fan. So we're gonna stop talking about that one. That's, I think, my only nay. Yeah, that's my only nay. So my two favorites right now, love these two. That Fit Me one, no. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna talk about some skincare. This is the DERMAE Hydrating Gentle Cleanser with hyaluronic acid and chamomile. So as you guys know right now, my skin, my face is in a little bit of a funk. It's in rare form, but I have been using this for quite some time now. Now, DERMAE does send me packages. I bought this though with my own money at Target. Target has a great selection of DERMAE products. So I needed a new everyday facial wash, and I love this. I'm actually almost done. I didn't even realize it. I'm literally right here. This is great for dry skin, and it literally, if there's any makeup left on my face, this completely takes it off. After I cleanse, I always use a toner, and the cotton ball is never dirty with makeup. Like, this completely cleans my face. It doesn't over dry my face or anything like that. It feels really, really good. And it's just an overall like gentle hydrating cleanser. So if you're in the market for one, this is really good by DERMAE. I really like their products. You know, even though they do send me things, I still have plenty of products that I've bought with my own money. Let's do another makeup item. This I have used in several tutorials recently. Some of you might be tired of it, but it is the PIXI Endless Silky Eye Pen in Sage Gold. So I love doing green eyeshadow. I don't know if you can tell. And I like to do like eyeliner right in my waterline, but only on the outer third, because if I go in too far, it closes up my eyes. My eyes are already small enough as it is. So I only do it on the outer third. This is the color. It is a beautiful, just like olivey green with gold flecks, and it just makes my eyes pop. I feel like this will even work for people with brown eyes, hazel eyes. It looks so pretty. I want to also use it as like a wing too, because it's just so pretty. But I haven't done that yet. I have it on today in my the outer portion of my lower lash line, and I just can't stop using it. It's a really, really good quality eyeliner. Bought this at Target. They have a ton of other colors, so if you don't like a greenish gold, they probably have purple and things like that, but I have been loving it. And like I said, I've used it in several tutorials. I'll link the ones that I used that pen. Whoa. I'll link those tutorials down below, so maybe you can see it in action a little bit better. Let's skip to another makeup item so it's kind of more balanced out. Rimmel's Stay Glossy glosses. I feel like not a lot of people talk about Rimmel, and I don't know why, because they do really have some good products. This one is like my go-to. It's called SIPPIN. There we go. It's a beautiful like orangey peachy color. Look how pretty. I feel like it goes with a lot of looks. And then sometimes, you guys, I don't really do a lot of lips outside of makeup videos. I really don't. Like when I go out in real life, I will put a gloss on. Sometimes I'll put like one of those tinted balms by ColourPop. But most of the time I will put a gloss, and the clear gloss is my go-to. Look, I'm swatching the clear gloss. This clear gloss is amazing. It just makes your lips like nice and juicy and not so plumpy, but it does, you know, oddly it makes them look a little plumpy. These are great glosses, and the colored ones are super pigmented. They're almost like lipstick glosses. What is the clear one called? I don't even know. Oh, Seduce Me. I love these two. These two are my favorite. They also have some with glitter in it. This one, Sippin', it has no glitter. It's just, I don't know, no glitter. Anyway, these are really great glosses. You guys gotta try them out. They can't be too expensive. I actually don't know how much they are, but they're really good glosses. Check them out. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so I have a hair thing, and if you guys haven't noticed, I don't really do hair. I don't care about my hair, and I should probably, but I either straighten it or I curl it, and that's it. Sometimes I'll put it up, but for the most part, I straighten it and I curl it and I'm done with it. But my friend, I went to her house and she came out and she smelled so good, and I was like, what perfume are you wearing? And she's like, that's not perfume, that's my hair leave-in conditioner. And I was like, what is it? So she showed me. It's the Kristen S Weightless Shine leave-in conditioner. At first when I smelled it in the bottle, I was like, I don't think I would like that scent. On her it smelled great. But I smelled it and I'm like, oh, now I'm in love with it, guys. I sprayed in my hair and I'm just like, oh. And not only that, I put it in my hair the other day and I dropped off a package to my coworker and she was like, you smell really, really good. So it's this Dang leave-in conditioner. I put it in my, yeah, I already said what it's called, Kristen S. I put it in my hair right after I get out of the shower. I use a cheese serum and then I spray this in my hair. I think it gives me a nice shine. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It doesn't make my hair look greasy. It really, you would almost think it doesn't do anything. And maybe it doesn't, but the smell is so good that it doesn't even matter. I always spray it in my hair and like it stays in your hair. Like you'll be able to smell it for hours and hours. So I highly recommend it. It is great, great. I almost use it as like a hair perfume, and it says not to put it in your hair while it's dry. It says it's the best, it says it's the best to use right out of the shower. But I mean, when I have, like, I'll spray it in my hair now. Like if I'm going out, I'll do a couple spritz, or if my hair is like natural, I'll spray it in. It doesn't do anything to your hair. I don't know why they say mainly wet, but whatever. So I use it all the time, and it says here for all hair types, detangling, softening and strengthening, moisture sealing, and shine enhancing. So I love this. I love this so much. And like I said, I'm not a hair person, but that is a good product. I have one more makeup product left, but I want to share with you guys my favorite plant right now. This is a Peperomia obtusifolia, and it's all my plants are my favorite. They're all my babies. I look at them and I talk to them every day. But this one, I have just, it caught my attention. I didn't realize how much it's grown until the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, you're getting so big. And I have two babies coming in. I have a little leaf here and then a little leaf on the other branch, and it's just getting so big. And I wish I can put it in a bigger pot, but this apartment is so tiny that I can't put it anywhere, and plus my cat will destroy it if I put it like on the floor or something in a bigger pot. So I love him so much, and I love peperomias because the leaves are like succulent, like thick, and he's just, I don't know, he's just doing so well, and he's really impressing me. So he is my favorite right now. I'm sorry if you guys don't like plants, but I am a plant junkie. Follow my plant Instagram if you're interested, the Plant Vine. Last makeup product, this is the BALM's Girl Powder Cheeks on the Go blush palette. I have been waiting for this dang palette for months. My sister has this palette. I borrowed it from her for like a couple months, and then she was like, okay, I want my blush palette back. And the BALM's website, it was just sold out. It was sold out for months, and then finally, guys, I would put on their Instagram, I'm like, you guys, it would be in pictures on their Instagram, and I'm like, when are you guys gonna put this, when is this gonna be in stock? Like, you guys are advertising it and it's not in stock. They answered me out of nowhere and they're like, soon, it's gonna be in stock soon. Like a couple days later, I signed up on their email list. A couple days later, they were like, your product is in stock, and I bought it really, really quickly. So in my opinion, it comes with like 2 blushes, a bronzer for me. Other people can use this as a blush, and then a highlighter. What I like to do is I mix these 2 shades and I get a beautiful color, and the BALM's products look really, really nice on my skin. They're not patchy, they're not like drying or anything like that. They have really good products, and I feel like they're an underrated brand too. I've used the bronzer before. I also mix it in with these 2 blushes too, and it looks really pretty. The highlighter is the only thing I don't really use because it's a little bit dark for me and it's not as like bam as I would like. So, but overall, I love this. Like, I would take this traveling if I ever go anywhere. I use it all the time. It's in my drawer here. This is like my everyday makeup, and I keep it in there because it's just so good. The quality is good and the colors are beautiful. I couldn't go wrong. I love this blush palette. I also have a thing for blush palettes, but that's a different story. So those were all of my favorites. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. I just want to say thank you guys so much again for just supporting my channel, being here, and all that good stuff. It really means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.